Let's talk about the BSRP. Genesis is funded using two distinct assessments to both St. Clair's and Temple Beth Emeth. The operating fund assessment to both congregations covers items like Genesis staffing and supplies, and the BSRP assessment covers capital costs like roofing, flooring, large appliances, and so on. BSRP stands for Building Systems Replacement Plan, a term coined by our own John Samso. The BSRP is used to predict equipment and infrastructure repairs, upgrades, and replacements. It projects a schedule and cost estimate. It is used for budget planning and to determine the annual BSRP assessment to each congregation. So what happens when something fails sooner than planned? Well, that happened in the kitchen recently. The ovens were scheduled for replacement in 2031, but they died in 2025. The BSRP paid for new electric ovens, but it meant adjusting the priority list in the BSRP. There have been other recent examples where an item failed sooner than expected. The freezer was replaced using a grant, the dishwasher was replaced using a congregant gift, and the fire suppression system was replaced through a special assessment to both congregations. So why does the BSRP matter? This plan helps us keep our buildings safe and sustainable. It helps us anticipate costs. It's also noteworthy that both congregations really needed that new oven. After all, St. Clair's loves a good chicken nugget party, and TBE hosts their mac and cheese dinner at least once each month. Why is the BSRP set to increase? The amount of the BSRP is a balancing act between the needs of the congregations and the upkeep of the Genesis campus. The truth is that we have fallen behind when it comes to the building upkeep. To correct this imbalance, the BSRP assessment will increase from $25,000 to $50,000 for both congregations next year. This increase will allow us to better plan for the upkeep of our Genesis campus and reduce the need for special assessments going forward. Increasing the BSRP required careful consideration. A Building Reserve Plan Review Committee was appointed, including members of St. Clair's, TBE, and Genesis staff. Together, they undertook an exhaustive review of the anticipated capital needs through the year 2050. The review findings were presented to the vestry and the TBE board. After many meetings and much discussion, both congregations agreed to increase the BSRP assessment to $50,000 for the upcoming year, with reviews scheduled over the next 3 years. If needed, an additional increase may be proposed or special assessments may be considered.